All right. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Glad to have you with us today in Sun City, Florida. We just have people from all over the place. So that's wonderful. Glad to see everybody. Hopefully, you're going to have a nice 4th of July coming up. And make sure you include that music. Very important. Play a tune, play some patriotic music. That'll be fun. So, last time we were together, which was 2 weeks ago, we put together that nice medley of All of Me and All the Way. And I think that turned out kind of really nice. So, let's go start with that. I know there'll be several different versions, which is great. People using different music styles, which is wonderful. So, who would like to play for us?
I have a Joanie.
Okay, Gary. Is this the Dream Kiss version?
Yes, it is.
Very good. This is really nice. You'll enjoy this.
Well, I'm getting nothing. Go on to someone else. I'll have to see what's happening.
Okay. Someone else have it for us? Someone else record that we could have? Oh, there he goes.
I didn't know. Did you get that?
Yeah, and then it went away.
Oh, I didn't know if you had gone to somebody else or not, so I stopped
Oh,
it. I'll
no,
start
you're
again.
on. No, you're on.
Okay,
Great.
here goes.
Thanks. Thank you. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Good job. And that was with the Dream Kiss music style. So that was not one that we had talked about. I enjoyed that. That was great.
Thank you.
What other rhythms did people use? Can you tell us what you tried it with?
Autumn Keys.
I'm sorry?
Autumn Keys.
You did Autumn Keys?
Yes.
I did Smoky Strings and
Smoky
Oscar
Strings?
and Oscar Swing for the all of me part.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I tried it on Satin Dolly.
Satin Doll, nice. Who did the Smoky Strings?
I did.
Who's I?
This is Ann.
Ann.
Yeah.
Did you record it, Ann?
Yeah, I did record it. I'll see what I got here. Play it.
nice.
Thank
Very,
you.
very nice. Love that ending.
Yeah, I wish I could say I was playing that myself.
I think we would all wish we could say that about it, but it's tremendous. That's a tremendous ending. Just really great. Nice use of your sounds. Very good. Anyone else? You guys are quiet today.
What style did she just use, Joanie?
She used Oscar Swing. And what was the other one? Smoky Strings?
Smoky Strings.
Smoky Strings, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that ending came from Oscar Swing?
Oscar Swing, yes.
Okay,
Nice, nice.
very nice.
Okay, today we're going to take a look at Blue Skies and do some. I'll be real interested to see what you come up with. In song setup, it gave me Gypsy Rag. You could also use Harmonicats, which is a bit of an older rhythm. But I will be very curious as to see what else you may come up with for next week. And we're going to do a little harmonizing in our right hand for this song. So we're going to add a few notes with our thumb, so to speak. So in measure 1, we're good to go. Measure 2, over the tie, I want to play C augmented, which is the chord. C augmented is C, E, and G sharp.
C, E.
And G sharp. And it has to be in that position. Which is okay, because if you're playing easy play with A minor, your pinky's on C and your thumb's on A. So if you just put down the E and move your thumb to G sharp, you have your augmented chord. Not too tough. You should be able to do that.
The second
Joanie.
measure, second line.
Second measure.
No, measure 2 on line 1
Oh,
at
line
the
one.
tie.
And it's above the D and C notes. And what was that chord?
No,
again? What was it?
it's over the tie.
Oh, at the beginning of, okay. And what did you say you wanted on that C? What?
C augmented. You write that with a C plus.
Yeah, okay.
And it's C, E, and G sharp. But it's easy to move into from an easy play A minor chord.
Right, right.
And then in your right hand, as you're holding the E tie, you want your thumb to play the G sharp.
Gotcha.
And then in measure 3, we're going to play a C chord. And line 2, over the tie is the D70 as in dog, as you can see.
Mhm.
And I took my thumb and played an F sharp. Oh, let me back up. Line 1, measure 3. You're playing an E with your melody, your right hand. And I added with my thumb a G. G as in George.
And you're playing the C instead of the A minor?
On measure 3, it's a C chord.
Instead of A minor.
I don't have an A minor written there.
Okay.
Mine has A minor as the chord. B minor 7th.
Over the E?
Over the E, yes.
Playing.
I mean, A minor will work. I just like going from C augmented to C major.
Okay.
C augmented to C.
But you're playing the E with the right hand.
Correct.
But where's this G that you said?
With
The
your
thumb.
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 Oh,
Right hand thumb.
playing
all-
E
You
and
mark
G.
that note on the second line of the staff is a G note.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then on line 2, over the tie, or under the tie, I should say, I took my thumb and played F sharp. So let me just
With the-
pause there.
with the
pause there for
D7.
a minute and show you this for the right hand anyway. You see how my thumb's just walking?
Right.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Okay.
Could you hold
Everybody got that
paper
much
up?
so far?
Could you hold it up to the screen for us, please?
Sure.
Closer. Okay. See.
Closer.
Um.
C sharp.
Oh, it's
C augmented.
There's a G sharp. There's a G. And there's the F sharp. Got it?
Yes.
And then on line 3, got to use this hand. I held the C and then I played a D and a C eighth note for the last beat. So I actually put a stem and a dot. Not good at going backwards here. On this first note, I put a stem and a dot, so it gets 3 beats instead of 4, and then I did 2 eighth notes there for the 4th
And what are
beat.
the 8 notes?
D and C. Okay. And line 3, measure 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 4. It's that theme starts all over again. So I did the same things to it. I did C augmented over the tie with a G sharp in my thumb of my right hand. And then on line 4, I did a C chord and I used the fill there because we have a kind of a long wait there. I played the G under the E note on measure 1. And then over the tie on measure 2, I took my thumb to an F sharp. Same way as I did in the beginning of the song.
This is all what you're calling harmony.
Yes.
Okay.
In the right hand.
No.
No,
Right.
in the right
Right.
hand.
Right.
The extra notes I put in are all right hand melody notes.
Right.
Well, they're harmony notes, but you get the point.
They are the
last
melody.
measure on the page, you see I stuck in dots because we're going to come back to that. See right there where my finger is?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the fingering, the middle part of this, the bridge, is a little tricky with fingering. So I went ahead and wrote it in to give it to you. So in that last measure on the first page, the notes are C, D, E, F, G. But the fingering needs to be C1, D2, E1. You got to tuck your thumb there on that E. And then F2, and then G3.
Because
what are the words that you're for the
Never
measure?
saw the sun.
Oh, that's the next page then. Okay.
And that allows us to have our 4th finger for the A flat on the next page.
right.
Now, on my measure 2, which is the F minor chord, the melody notes are F, E, D, E, and the lyrics are never saw things. That has to be 1 on F, 3 on E, 2 on D as in dog, and then back to 3 on E, because I go to the next line and I'm working my way down again. So I have to have 1 on D, 2 on C, and then tuck my thumb again, 1 for the B, and back up to 2 for the C.
Okay.
C.
And before you play the next measure, which is noticing the days, you got to start with your thumb on C, because we got to make it to G.
Yes, we do.
And then we come back to that original theme. For me, it's line 4. After Blue Days, I did the C.
On line 3.
Yes. Well,
3,
it's on line 4 for me.
After Blue Days,
Uh-huh.
noticing the days, hurrying on by when you're in love. Oh, wow. Okay.
See Blue Days there?
I got it now.
Okay. Then we went to C augmented with a G as in George sharp note in the right hand.
Right.
G.
G sharp.
Where are you?
And
After
over
Blue Days, over the tie.
And okay, could you repeat that then?
For me, it's line 4, measure 3. The tied E note you're holding, and you're going to play a G sharp with your thumb.
Oh, down below it.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, I was putting it in. All right.
and you're playing C augmented on that too, the chord.
Correct. Correct. And on the next measure, the lyric is gone. I played a C chord and I played a G as in George with my thumb, right hand melody, thumb under the E.
Not a G sharp, just a G.
Correct. And then there's a D7 chord, which is the tied note E, and I played an F sharp under it with my thumb.
Say that again, the D7 chord.
Add an F sharp to your right hand.
F sharp, yeah, because we're playing an E that's tied. Okay, got you.
And then I went back to the bridge, which starts on, for me, the first page, last measure. Never saw the sun. And I repeated that section.
Okay.
And when I ended it, I went back to the second to the last line for me, nothing but blue skies from now on.
So you literally
you'll hear that, but it will sound a little bit tricky because I'm not playing the tie, so I can't come in with that ending tag that I'm going to do until the third beat. So you kind of have to pay attention to the beats there. Question.
So essentially, when you repeat and go back to Never Saw the Sun, you just play through to the end of that song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where
You go right.
And then I went back to the second to last line, nothing but blue skies from now on, just to give it a little more final flavor, if you will.
Oh, so you repeated
that.
You repeated that. Okay, I got you.
At the very end, yeah.
So that nothing but blue skies, that's the beginning of the repeat? You went back to the beginning of the bridge?
No.
Where did you go end up? What was the repeat?
I
Where
played the song all the way through,
okay.
and then I went to the bridge.
Oh, okay. So you completed the song and then you went
Yes.
back to the bridge
Yes,
and played
exactly.
it again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. And that's it. Not too complicated. You do need an A minor introduction chord.
Hmm.
I know it's possible that we can take a relative major, but in this, the A minor, it sounds better. So you do want to use that. Excuse me.
Joanie, would you mind repeating that first line? I think I got off there somehow of the song, first
The very
line.
first line of the song. Very first line of the song.
Yes, uh-huh.
So measure 2 has a tie. That's where I played the C augmented chord, C, E, G sharp.
Okay.
And I played a G sharp with my thumb in my right hand.
Okay. G sharp.
And then on measure 3, which the lyric is me, you play an E note with your right hand. And I played a G as in George with my thumb. And I played a C chord there.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, thank you.
No, you're welcome. My pleasure. So in Gypsy Rag, I used intro 2. I really like Gypsy Rag. That worked really well for this tune. But Harmonicats worked also, but I had to change the tempo on Harmonicats. So if you want to try that, I changed the tempo to 105. And on Harmonicats, I used intro 1. So just depends on what you like. And also, you know, we have so many other rhythms that undoubtedly you probably can find others. You know, one I just thought of in my head now that I didn't try was Beyond a Sea. And if I'm hearing it correctly in my head, I think Beyond a Sea would work also. So it'll be interesting to hear what you all do with it, which rhythms you found that you could use. It's just like a cute, happy song. It's short, but it's happy. And who
Never
can't
heard of
be
it.
happy when we have blue skies?
Agreed.
I was thinking of that song last night. I don't know if it was 6 o'clock with this incredible deluge
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
pounding, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And I'm thinking, that's great. Tomorrow I'm doing blue skies. I hope it clears up.
Joanie, what do you think?
It only rained that hard for like 15 minutes, but I mean, it was major rain.
Yeah. And lots of lightning.
Yeah.
Joanie, what do you think about any of the swing styles?
Like?
I don't, Chicago or swing band or
where are they? Chicago swing.
well,
Chicago swing will work. It's a little busy. Let me take off the Orc Plus and see what happens. I don't know why I decided to play this song by memory. I like that better.
Take Org Plus off. Yeah.
It's not shouting at me as much.
Now that's a little fast on the tempo, isn't it?
That's 130.
What?
It moves along.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one you said?
Was that Chicago swing that you just did?
Yes, yes.
What about swing band? Busy again.
Again, if I were going to do that, I would slow
Take
it
off the
down a
arc.
little because it comes on at 138.
Right.
Excuse me. And I took off the Orc Plus. It's too busy.
Right. Okay. All right.
But that good suggestions, very good. That's how we learn from each other. Let me have you listen to it with Gypsy Rag. And I did again intro 2 with the A minor intro. Got that?
Was that ending 2 as well?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you play the first line again? Because I don't seem to hear those extra notes that you added in the right hand. Maybe it's just my hearing.
What didn't you hear?
The extra note that you added in the right hand
The
with
G
your thumb.
sharp?
Yeah, and the G and the...
Well, let me
F
do it
sharp.
with just the right hand first so you can see it and hear it. You hear it?
Okay. Yeah, there I hear it. But I guess when the rhythm's going, I didn't.
So I'm holding the melody note there when I'm moving my thumb. And so dynamic keying happens to come on for these fiddles. So I'm really striking it. So
Okay.
you need a little oomph for that with your thumb.
Sharp.
But it'll be good because you don't have to play a lot of notes, but you will be using 2 fingers, which is kind of cool. We generally don't use that, especially since we have a million harmonies to use. But this is a kind of a walking harmony that you couldn't get by a button. And I'm going to go to harmonic hat so you can hear just a little of that as well.
Willie Nelson did one too.
Really?
It's got a real different beat to it.
Willie Nelson. No.
I can't picture that, but I take your word for it. I'll have to listen to that on YouTube. So it comes on at 95. I'm taking it to 105. And I'm going to use intro 1. There. In the case of that fill right there, don't hold the right hand note. Let the instrument do the work. Let the instrument work for you there, okay? Okay.
What tempo is that, Joanie?
That's 105. And if I had my druthers, I'd probably step it up a little bit more.
That's about the beat and about the tempo that Willie Nelson does.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know I did something right. This is 110. And thinking about Beyond the Sea, I just want to go get that for a second because my guess is that Beyond the Sea, where are you? Is going to be too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the Sea, here we go. It's kind of busy too, isn't it? Let's find out what Orc Plus does. Okay, I took the Orc Plus out. Comes on at 130 just like the others, but it seems faster to me. I'm going to put it down to maybe 123. And I want to hear the alter style as well. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I don't like that. That works. That works. I'm glad I heard that in my head.
I like that. That sounds great.
You like that? Good.
And Joanie, on that harmonicatch, you took Orc Plus off and you put on alter style. You turned on alter style. Is that right?
I don't know.
Oh, that was Beyond the Sea.
I did
Oh,
Beyond
I'm
the
sorry.
Sea.
I'm sorry. Beyond the Sea.
I took
Orc-
off Orc Plus and I did the alter style. Yes.
You did alter style. Okay, that was
Yeah,
Beyond
that
the
was
Sea.
nice.
Okay.
That was
Joanie,
nice.
what are the notes that you play? I know you do like a little skipping. So like on the third line at the B, when you went, transition to the next, whatchamacallit. I know you did like da-da-da-da-da something. What were you playing there? You didn't just hit the
No,
B.
the first measure I added a D as in dog and C as eighth notes.
Right, but then after the B. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
D and C?
They're already there.
That's in the first measure. Now, you could, in the second measure, if you wanted to, you could do CB while you're holding. You could do that.
What were you playing?
The
B?
first measure, I played a C note for 3 beats, and then I played a D and a C eighth note.
Okay.
The second measure is a B note. I played the B, and then I played CB as the eighth notes, and then went to the A on measure 3.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds just cute.
See it?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Joanie, on the next line, what did you play in that second measure? There's a D sharp chord and a D7, excuse me, and then an F. What did you play in that second measure?
Under the tie, I added an F sharp note with my thumb in the melody.
Okay,
like
that
this.
the thing you added was
Watch
just
it
the
for a second.
melody.
I got lost. So it's the E and the G. So only my thumb is working. I'm holding the tie, but I'm making my thumb do a note as
Okay.
well. It's cute. So beyond the C, I should put that in my notes. And we want on that no work plus, and we want alter style on that. And what did we say, Doug? Chicago swing, right?
Well, Chicago swing or swing band, they were both a little busy, so Orc Plus was removed.
Right.
Yeah. And Joanie, I have another meeting I have to get to, so I'm going to sign off.
Okay. Thanks for
Good to
being
see
here.
you. I'll see you next Tuesday. All right.
All
bye-bye.
right. Any questions? No? Good. I think it will be nice for you.
Joanie?
Yes.
I have a question not regarding the song, but transitional chords. I know we went from the F to the F sharp to the G7th to get from the key of F to the key of C. Now, if you're playing in the key of F and you land on the F and you want to go to a G, a song in the chord of G, can you do F sharp just G, or do you have to go to the D7?
No, I would settle on the F and then go to F sharp and then G.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
I tried it that way and it worked, but I thought, well, that wasn't how we were doing it for the others.
No, you're correct. You're correct.
Okay, thank you.
And earlier than later in this week, you will get the song. I'm almost finished it, so I never like to send an email before I'm totally finished and prepared. But Wednesday or Thursday, you'll get the song for next Tuesday, because I will be gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So you'll have the email in the next couple of days.
Okay.
And it's a good one. No other questions? All righty. Well, thank you so much for being here. It's always fun to work with you. I love it. I love it. And I hope you do too. And keep that music going over the weekend. Happy 4th of July. And I will see you back here on the 5th, which is next Tuesday. Okay?
Wow. Thanks, Joanie.
Thank you, Joanie.
Okay. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, Joanie.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.